Welcome back to Midday, everyone. Well, I want to introduce you to Jake Lee. Now, you're from the Summit Disability Law Group, and we're talking all about the Utah Social Security Disability Handbook.
That's right.
First of all, I thought Social Security was a payment from the government. What are we talking about here?
Well, most people think that. There's a ton of confusion surrounding this program. And Social Security Disability Insurance is actually an insurance program that was created for disabled workers. So during their careers, they pay into the system, and then if they become disabled before they reach retirement age, they will actually draw on those benefits to be able to take care of their families and put food on the table.
That's part of our salary each week that we pay into.
Out of your paycheck, there's a FICA tax taken out.
Jake, who can get on this program?
It's actually a pretty tough program to get on. It's not just for anybody. You have to have worked long enough to pay into the system to even make a claim, and then you have to prove that you meet all the elements to be considered legally disabled. Then you'll probably be denied a few times and have to go to a hearing before a judge to ultimately be determined whether or not you're disabled.
Okay, so who are the type of people who get Social Security disability?
You know, they're everyday people, people who you would meet in your place of work, in your office. We finished up a case just the other day for a lady who was an insurance auditor, and she had an accident. She lost her leg and her right shoulder. I have some clients who have run businesses that are construction workers, disabled veterans. They're all kinds of just everyday folks.
So how do you know if you have a case? What should you do first?
Yeah, that's an interesting question, but generally speaking, if you have a disabling injury or illness that's going to keep you out of work for about 12 months or more, and you've been working for 5 out of the last 10 years just before your disability started, you should probably talk to somebody about starting a case.
Interesting. Now, the book you're talking about today is in there. I'm sure it's a very complicated process to go through. I'm sure it is. We're trying to work it out. But your book lays out the mistakes for you of not what to do.
Right. Lays out the whole process and big mistakes to avoid.
Okay. Tell us, walk us through some of that.
Okay. Well, the biggest mistake is don't give up. Everybody goes, it's scary, I don't want to do this. Yeah. And so I always say don't give up. You're going to be denied a few times before you really have a chance to have your case heard.
Why is that? Why do you have to go through so much red tape?
Well, that is a great question. I don't have the best answer to it, but it's
red tape.
It's a bunch of red tape. It's a government bureaucracy. And so you finally get to go sit in front of a judge at the 3rd stage of this case.
Can I ask you, because when we hear disability, is it someone... What happens if you just go blind in one eye? Is that classed as a disability? What are the levels here that we can be claiming for?
That is
a sore back? Is that classed as a disability?
So there's specific criteria that you have to meet.
Okay.
And there's about 1,000 different things I could tell you that qualify. We see things all the time like ALS, blindness is one of those, multiple sclerosis, significant spine degeneration, all those kinds of things. But it's anything that's going to keep you out of work for 12 months or more.
Well, this is the person to ask and the law group to ask if you do have questions and you're wondering, what do you do specifically at Summit?
So I'm from Summit Disability Law Group, and we focus exclusively on Social Security disability claims. And
you've seen it all.
We do it all. We help disabled workers. And the thing that people are asking when they get in this situation is, how am I going to put food on the table?
Yes, true.
How am I going to pay the bills? How am I going to get health care when I don't have health insurance anymore?
All right.
And so those are the things that they're asking, and we focus on helping them. It's not about the attorneys and my staff. It's about helping these people, their families, their work, their lives, and what we can do for them.
Well, I think the most important thing is, if you're a little unsure, everyone at home, you need to get the book first.
That's right.
That's what I would do. Get the book, read it, and then call you. How do we get hold of the book?
Absolutely. You can go to our website at utah.disabilitybook.com. And it's for free. It's open to the whole public.
You can see all that information on the screen. We appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. If you need more information about this and this great topic and the book, head over to abc4.com/midday and we'll link you to all that information.
Jake is going to navigate you through all that red tape.
So much easier.
Jake, we'll be right back.
Thank you.
I'll go.